Grand rising to you all, the lovers of freedom. I'm bringing good tidings. Today being Wednesday, 2nd of April, 2025. Should I say the worst have happened? But for the people like us who have mentally prepared ourselves right from time, and we know how God does his things. As far as this life is concerned, there's a manuscript on how everything that is going to be happening have been scripted. I know a lot of persons does not want to believe our word. I told you right from time that activism that is going to save the world. I'm a little bit dumbfounded for all our followers whose faith is not as strong as our own. Because we are prepared for this, we are called for this, and we know how everything is going to go. So I want to say sorry to all Edolite, all the good Edolite. I want to say sorry to you, and just try and listen to this very message and digest it. You have something very good to benefit from it. All hope is not lost. So today's tribunal judgment is a victory for you. And one thing we have to do here is this. We have to make sure we fish out our problems. We have to let go of hypocrisy. We have to let go of too much fear. Now, let me introduce the topic before I start, enlightening us about what I have in mind for you today. This is only platform, we have topics. So we're not just put breaking like that. I'm not too surprised over the Edo State Election Tribunal judgment. All hope is not lost. Your deliverer is on his way. The good Edo people, they are going to get their deliverance. Your ancestors knows what to do. Consult them. At the initial stage when this is a very election, when these people ran election massively, but there was a lot of protection that our ancestors, they withheld it from Obaseki. I have to tell us here so that we know how to pray. I did the 7 days prayers. Pray in the morning, pray in the afternoon, pray in the night. I was telling God to give us Joshua. Now, I want to really break this thing down for us, for a lot of people to know that we are not in this game because of our personal selfish benefit. We are in this game to liberate our people. That's why anytime we see that this person stands for liberation, we want to support, to see if we can use that through this very means and liberate our people. Now we have found out that Obaseki were giving birth to because of this very commitment, but there was something Obaseki did that resulted in all this calamity you are seeing. When God is with you, at times we feel. There's one out there that said that Obaseki he knows quite what I'm talking about. Of your boy here carry. Already in Gwegbe. Also in here. There was something Obaseki was not supposed to do. He did it. Everything in the spirit realm. Our fathers, your mothers, Nirodo, they need to arrange everything again. So all of you should take heart. So it do happens like that. So I prayed. What I needed to do, I did it. I might say, was it strong? I am much stronger, more than the way I was yesterday. According to how it was scripted in the book of 2nd Thessalonians, I be 1 Thessalonians so 5 verse 18. He said, in all things, give thanks to God. This thing that have just happened, I know you may not believe me. I know a lot of you want to start. Don't add the emotions. It's something we need to go through. If you have not been supported before, support us. Write comments. Anywhere you see, say, now here your problem, there is one idiot. Tag it there. It's a fight to finish. Now, why did all these things happen? After Obaseki, there was so many things that happened. Then, it's like, when you are no longer a governor, the DSS that used to guard you, they will remove it. That's why you have to follow guidelines. Obaseki knows what I'm talking about. Why not? If you have his contact. Why we give me no dukwe me kai? Udukwe me Obaseki. Why not we wa gevenita? I'm not going to be mentioning the thing, but he knows. I will call it mistake. That was how the basket, the cat left the basket. But that aside, we need to pray for Joshua. Joshua must have to come at these 7 days prayers. Then, trying to make sure we align ourselves. Let's see what God can still help us do. Because of our people in Mahado deliver. In our working now, Aswen should see how he can form allies with President Donald J. Trump. Could you know? Even I can't make it happen. I have a target. Oh, I don't know now. I don't know one. Let's assume the Attorney General of the US, Umion, or when they cash patel while laona. It's just that most of these people because they cannot report it. I can report because you money. Now you got there. Okay, give me. What can we do for you? We know that liberation is coming. Which way can you help us? They will give you the load now. It might have go. I don't know. But what I can sense, that's also Sagbovo Yohewe, the former chief of staff to Obaseki, started funding alien. Instead of him to fund people that will help Obaseki. And when Obaseki administration you have failed, normally continuity, and we are not going to fail retrogression. Area retrogression, Obaseki one winner. Or Mogli one winner. He did things according to. But when you continue, Obaseki was supposed to be an elder statesman. Any person on day, you can't stop. It will be die. All the year na Ogieroni. Umoswario Obaseki was ordained from his mother's womb. Just the same way God knew Jeremiah from his mother, he was anointed as a prophet. Obaseki. That was why you see in him have a lot of enemy. That's why, despite we are not appreciated, that's why Obaseki went. A lot of now they tell now for the first time. No person can support you organically when you support Obaseki. Or say we are in this life today to liberate our people. We are not going to fold our hands. Our activism is going to continue as it's supposed to be. We are not going to relent. We'll keep on telling them the truth from here. Then another thing again you have to do, you have to remain resolute. And be committed to your freedom. Remain resolute. That's why I did this video. Ever since what happened in Uromi happened. 2 videos we are support Uromi people. Where is this useless boy? What would you name win? I think I talked to him the other day here. I told him to come and do video to apologize. Up to now, I have not seen his video yet. In Daniyayi, we call away video to Benaneve. Now, am I supposed to even talk about Asian land? For example, I can choose to relax. But why immediately we wear that there? Because we are global, we are fighting for everybody. You can see now that even when we our states, Ogbera Komane, a state of resonance magnetic state, people are doing so because they care. But we care about our people at home. I told you the event that is going to be coming. A lot of you feel relaxed, but my dear, you have to roll up your sleeves. Do my view because of the darker day on day. You have been sold out by your palace, you have been sold out by everybody. They collected bounty on your head already. Now let me read to you what the DSS whatever said. I'm going to read it to you word by word. Now don't expect army, police, orders to protect all of you. I think it's supposed mobilize to defend yourself against terrorists, DSS chief, tell Nigeria. That's what he said. And I have the video with me. He explained it on how we are supposed to unite together and form a clique. Okay, all our boys. Let me tell you this one for free. As at end of 80s, that kind of 84 there about 84 upward. Let me say 84 upwards. There was our, do a movie, you call one and all of other. I grew up in Ogida. So, then my father now set up a vigilante group. Then my senior brother don't really grow that and when me even one day, you know. He said, no, have you one a boss in a job because I must you what say the barre, then my papa, all his friends for that area go reach Romania from Igbenandowa that you get the way they take share. Then from the middle of Igbenandowa go up, those ones they do their own. From this I go down, they do their own. Do you know the double barre they bought now my papa they give them to me, hold on. As soon as we go there with the open door down, then my papa hold there. And then they will lash his son. They will hand over and police. Now, what is our fathers doing today? Our doing way, our way, our kind vehicle can work. Please don't wait for the governor. Go into armed struggle. Protect yourself. Then, until you stand up to fight, you don't know how powerful you are. On the norms, I can't do what I do right now because I have a God that Jesus Christ in my of protector one. Activate what's in you. A lot of you today man we cannot worship where we worship. We are not talk by then we are and the same person who is your God, who you fight for, cannot protect you. Let this one open it and every one of you understanding that you are on your own. I will send one that bad no why you go to boy group. Any person who is a threat to you, who the hell are you go to? It's a fight to finish. I told you people, you can't go walk one right from time, but you people won't listen to me. Every my una the canon yo. Mama ka yo, una the count to them, may I not care what we are going through. Even some person over to you, who insulted una the canon, some of them today they are below the ground. What's our problem? So, my dear, if you know you are not part of them, let's try and unite together and pick one cause. The reason why I will quote the scriptural verses of the Bible to you, no make you understand the word, Bible, you are holy. It has been scripted there. The way is also scripted in the book of 2nd Chronicle, 7 verse 14. He said, my children that are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and turn away from their evil ways. He said, well, I will hear them. I will heal their land. That one not sweet for your ear. Now, who is that God? Activate him. Oh, when a boomer orion, I'm a warrior. Oh, holy Bahoma. Who night discover when you will be the happy. Then, a main problem. Bring it on now. So far, me marry here. Bring it on now. It's a you. Bring it on. You can't bring it on. We know how we take there because we don't already know ourselves. We are already covenant children. I say some certain things, you know, making it where we are equal. It must say in anything. You can even do far better than me. Everyone, we have a unique message. Now, how is it going to do? This is what we are facing today. There is a mindset no salobo handle no or you know lelu which is the God no ekenu we aga. Then I don't even think about tomorrow that much. I'm not too materialistic. Do you know my dream? So that the time a deliverer ikere, because deliverer is already on his way. Nivea we might sustain it and going to armed struggle to protect their land. Each of the villages, you can see recently this one way. Remove all the oil you don't know the meaning why they remove it. We wait and sort it was one of your titles on my dear. Nekian suhun will rubber up and title one soon. You can't survive it. Because when I came and ikba, it reacting well. You have been sold. Nigeria will mark out for digital currency and for Wagbiliankwa. That's why today Hausa Fulani, they have the infantry to buy anybody. I think the court have finally done the work right now. Okay. It never be, God wanted to be like that. To make no problem anyway. Even the video about Banana with baby guani duty would do. Need a baby me waropa. But I will not, Iman knock you. Iman don't knock you die away. Be you are. So my part, then we go rock for giant. Or dinner everywhere I will get me. Can work with the whole nigga no have view about that way. I wa be you wa bon wa bon. Have a stupid alien. You can see people start celebrating today because people are dying in Rome. They celebrate it. Now, if DSS chief can say this, what did you expect? Now, we're always crying. Soldier. If as a 98 is something in Nigeria, then my father was already doing civil defense. Why not let organize ourselves today and clear our farms? Why we don't create a platform, banner, we can create a platform now via your let's begin to organize these villages. One person will win a sabo, you go lick him again. He had the neighbor with terrorists. That's our problem. So if you know you have a clique, find a way to secure your villages. Every the government area say, you must be able to eat. We are not for farming. A government in every person. I'm a warning me. My father was a multi-millionaire compared to how we hustle for money today. At least, Iran not raising me when it was in Garity Sena. At least, all here. Unima hati rezo vi ma be na de reg ba we bo na all him we. E fi boy am no ro e fi gbo ho we to woku. We lisbobo. How many of us can do it? The grace okpa because of human rights and adori na now, that aside, then let me read more. A maso enemy is a member of his household. The people that sold you out are the same people you respected. That's why the book of Matthew chapter 10 verse 36, they also scripted there. A maso enemy is a member of his household. The people that knows you will sell you out. Know that the recent renegade that was placed in different villages, everything are going to hand struggle because they are going to be taking instruction from an idiot. So we are going to bear it. But I still trust our fathers. I trust your fathers. I trust your mothers. I know that they are still there to protect you, but you have to protect yourself also. That's why I go into armed struggle or forming an alliance with Biafra Liberation Army so that Biafraization of Nigeria should be the only way of revolutions. You people cannot wait until they finish up and let us know. Let us know. I know on a very good day, God will give us the empowerment and give us the money so that we can start reaching out to people like Putin. You can even go to Burkina Faso here. Ubo Brian Traore. How did you get your freedom? Don't give you a clue. We wanted to liberate ourselves. You can see that I'll be complaining right from time. Why are they sidelining people like us? Because I know what we carry. There are a lot of things you can't do with that money. That's why these people, they can also freeze your own finance. Yeah, we freeze it away. To even feel phones are waiting. Because if they give you that money, you use and take go begin. But all those times is going to come. So it will be scripted. You know. Now, another thing they're going to get to know. There is a sense why the ex-president Muhammad Buhari said that Nigerian youth are lazy. Really, we are very lazy. We take everything. Each of you now, you have to discover to recover. Your palace is your main problem. The God wanted to fight it out. A freedom on our way, on a chip in value. So when any other person that is coming, they are going to use a dopo, use a dopo, use a dopo. At the end of the day, those one will not stand up and say, no, no man is an island. And both the Aswan and all of them, they don't even know whether there's a very big problem in those states. If they know, Aswan was supposed to create allies. Aswan was supposed to create allies. I tell you today. That's one thing. If you are really coming to come and liberate your people, first thing you do, you create allies. Without allies, you can't do nothing. Look at it now. Inside this very week, so now Ibrahim Traore have already said that all women, we want born, they shouldn't be spending money. It's hospital free for them. I went to chemist today because someone was, not feeling fine. I go use my hospital card to take drugs. I was there on Monday. I can't meet them for cancer. Say that reception. Me, I know they see doctor. So I just made them. I tell you, many them paracetamol ibuprofen for me. Already, I know say for many years now free drugs now they collect because maybe as I don't see T rich or those kind of things, So I meet them. I said, okay, make them write 3 paracetamol, then 2 ibuprofen for me. I was online this very evening with one of our Edo brother. Around there, I think I said about 4. Now can't go collect them because on Monday they can't give me so okay. By Wednesday, you go don't may I go any chemist at all around me. With my hospital card, they will give me the medicine. I went, I was just coming, I was online with this our brother. Now they tell her and say, I just they come out from chemist, so now free medicine now they give me. Now the reason why I don't really want to put everything here, I get to explain it because it gets some medicine where you still buy with resetter. The government will pay part of it. But the one when me collect today, it was 0. I don't need to pay any money. Then I have to say it to person where I say, okay, I'll go collect, give you. I give them 1 milligram. That 1,000 grams. That's it. The same thing right now, Ibrahim Traore have initiated that you are not supposed to pay for this. Now, is better life coming for humanity? Yeah, better life is coming. But there is something you need to do. If you don't do your part, God will do it on. Why silly? Why via la social media? Tell the world what they are doing. People are listening. Who know what I know? Now, the reason why I don't want to preach all the Bible to you, it is not the very day the Israelites started passing stress. Not be that very day God answered them. I first explained one day in a way, I systemize and I can say, okay, maybe the drum where they cry they put spiritually. Now the very year way full, now God can call Moses back say, I've heard the cry of my people. How the Egyptians they are oppressing them. And send you to go and meet Pharaoh. The freedom they still worship their oppressor. Okay, imagine the whole Europe now. How many of you can talk to your one idiot? Because we're making now lie. What about now you don't know for you? When I allow that they need to account. We want a society that is made for everybody. Me, I doesn't care. Is it not a dope person that interpret a video? To the essence, some go hate me. They will still reconcile. Me, I don't send anybody. Because my God is there to scatter everything. They know how they plan. Up to now, they are planning and they are failing. And we say, and we. Why will somebody like me be gossip? Why will you not tell what gossip you? Because these very people, what they pay to put you in this critical position, you cannot pay quarter of it to liberate yourself. So it is survival of the fittest. At the end of the day, look at where we find ourselves today. Why we were so many artists like this vagabond in America now? Why we wait to feel warrior now? He's going back to his party. Only Walileke who have already condemned already. Who are NF, who have no future ambition. Whose activism is not really anywhere but their face. Let everyone assume to the plan the wars are the brigade George Soros and the rest of Obama. No let me wave Queen of England, Palace and all of other. By 2030 grow be remain 500 million. Then I'm going phone now. Let everyone assume it go to come to pass. I'm going phone now. We are in 2025, almost getting finished. By 2029 now, maybe okay 500,000 on you. Every one of us might have be gone. Then what are we doing? One of you fit and not. We have to build a neighborhood society for ourselves. That's why anytime we want to deport, go and look at Weibo today. They are fighting. I was telling you the other, I think yesterday, about what happened to Le Pen, the opposition party to whatever. They lied on that woman, and that all those are just film. I don't deliberate much on that. But you see, most of our people, they are saying, immigrant, you know, like migrant. Are you supposed to be an immigrant? Oibo, we are supposed to be coming to Africa to look for greener pasture. You are not supposed to be here. They turn everything. 50-something by Gregory 8. This suffering you are seeing today were created by all kingdoms you are seeing in the world were built. Imagine the Benin kingdom, every kingdom you see today, both Beckham Palace or a Vatican, a slave, then why do you want it to remain? And you want to have freedom? You can see now that for those of you that are looking for so free, you need to roll up your sleeves. Call your village head, have a boss in a rower. Tell them to go into one struggle. When you are cloud to go one over. A DSL chief Sultana, I cannot upload the video. I think most people will go and can. It's what you know the kind of said before. Cooperate and protect yourself. I wait a government matter but Makayo will lord there. So far a life will be safe. Maikere. I know we are coming. And we are coming like free ladder fabric. Whatever thing they are doing today, Cabinet Chief Justices, no bohena, they are going to pay for it. Go and matter, they are paying for it. They shoot themselves on the leg again. You should be happy. Thank God it end up like this. Why Burion, why Quarion? There is hope. There is hope. Yeah, because the platform is shrink, millions are not watching. In a time like this, man, message. Another challenge in the you are going to be seeing me often, give you guidelines what you need to do. First and foremost, protect your ancestral home. They know what they are doing until Tinubu right now is not in Nigeria. Then tomorrow again, and somebody will tell you to go and vote. Is it not your better for revolution? But I know that our father, they are cooking something. However, so that's why every one of you should try and connect yourself. Or man will Larry. You're no money. Hey, don't be such. I got the freedom of the blood of Jesus Christ in the room. You are killing yourself. Hey, that one be at I have no problem with any pastor. And not because of one pastor away nana. A negative narrative is ready to change. So you not change or not affect you one. That's why the people that speak in tongues today, man, the reason why they leave those one why because I work a program where from I can't take whatever. I can't take your 10 at the time you start shouting the blood, cannot speak it out. Yeah, this one is done. This one is done and dusted. All you want is so now I ban see about me on river. We are over here. When Bible with Tanya, where on us 99 ship here, on our Gualopa here. Because those sheep they were morons. They can't go because they have been brainwashed. Just look at how the Bible were written. But you are very happy when they call you sheep. If you call people inside sheep, for inside church, they will be happy. But they call them sheep outside. They will diverse. Book of Revelation chapter 5 verse 5, not the lion of the tribe of Judah. So, what am I trying to say in a nutshell is this, please, let's be resolute. Our deliverer will come. And all the wasted year, the caterpillar, the palm and worm have eaten. But learn to stand by the truth. Pray for freedom fighters. You can see Lokiorukbe is an hypocrite. He have not come out to come and be in solidarity with his Esan brothers. Lokiorukbe now have not come out to come and be in solidarity with his Esan brothers. All those are hypocrites. And another thing, don't really look at the back of the people who want to hear if we don't know. Do as your power reach. Anytime we do video, you cannot just comment. Go and write in your notepad. We're copy and paste, analyze it. They don't want to say. Do one more work. You can create fake. Who you analyze it? It means a lot. I will not delete it, and they can't delete it. Let people read it. The reason why these people pump money on social media, because one thing, okay, you saw one thing here, you see and there, you see and there, you go believe. Like people like us now, you cannot brainwash us again. But there are still some persons. Once you carry them, go here, they will go. Once you carry them, go here, they will go. That's why your comment is needed. I go to Matic Mobaba now, go and construct it later. What these people did, I have to say, they are trying to tell us from voting. Look at the way the palace is celebrating as if, why would the palace doing this? A king supposed to protect his people. Help your mind. You have to deliver away. How you going to continue living like the reading lamentation? When Obaseki were there, it was good. They named him Oyomba. Devils makes you not to value some of his work because if I have a malake. No way Bibi the was because you are supposed to expose these people. Why are you protecting them? I know this one is difficult to say. If daughter when they know what they don't see now. You not fit there anything now. Who you wear your son now? They not fit there. Because me, I don't already know myself. He said, those that know their God will renew their strength. Or man, who you are so now even only if you know your word, guy. You not feel bad. I not feel bad down for any idiot now. No way I not feel talk. I know they hide. I they drive for Jant. Una know me. Ogbas know me. So what did they never do? What did they never do to silence the voice? They know say anytime we come online. Now go for them. We know they look back. That we want everybody use it to tweet. Okay, most of us today we are 50 something years. Most of us we are 60 years. How many years is the score years? Most of us here, I don't think there's hope again I know say there is hope, but under normal, let's assume we deliverer is not coming. How many more years do we have to spend? If you are 60 years today, more 15 years in 75. Glorious exit in here to have the program everything. Why not let do what is right? Why not let do what is right? If somebody is protecting his demonic throne, a palace in Anaka, his slave in there, then the son also came and continue it. Then you want it to remain because of fear. But let them sue you now. Let anybody sue me. A lot of them, anyone you are Facebook now sue me. Forward it to me, then I will appear. You know, so even Ignite Freedom is no more. We still have 2 more politicians among our midst. That we even do it as one campaign. Most of the views was in a campaign and nobody put a cut through to me. I'll be per WES, Department of Agmun and WES. Even when they are paid. I did everything I do for free. Nobody can do it. Everything I'm doing it for free. None of them can do it. Umarigoni and they will not on live video. Now, why am I always advertising myself? So that Nemani Bumbi can now understand, because I was not sent into this struggle for pomposity's sake. I'm not making name for myself. If I want to, I will also be doing one TV I support it. I don't want to support bad thing, man. I will not support bad thing. Rather than salvation for humanity, that's what we are bringing. But God have his own timing. We are who does it with me, who does your Roma, your bog, so. That's why we have to be resolute. Let's keep on doing what we are doing. If you are not be supporting, it's just that recently now, Brafa will be divided into 2. I don't really know the one I'm going to tell you to follow. But we are going to hold on. If you want to join our page, you want to join the Do It Go Domingo the platform, you can call maybe from there. Because a lot of boys the way we metamorphose to see how villagers narrate you have any that girl, they want Euro man. We want people to start putting a call through. If you have been able to, okay, I've acquired this. Then all our politicians right now, they were supposed to come together, but they can never bring it out. Is there Yamo have a village from Morion? Ask whether is there Yamo have a security outfit today, because now the same blood all of them they drink. So until we put these people in their right positions, none of these people is my friend. Their policy, I'll say. I'm not a friend to Aswan. Aswan never one day called me. Even there was one of our brother, when Aswan called, I was supposed to be the person in a record, but Igbovo. You see, we jealous ourselves. These were brought to my notice by a reputable person. Okay, that's what we always do. I may not make complaint. Did that support us to the best of my ability? Yes, I supported. Up to now, I'm still with him because of his policy. But they told me, but anything that can give freedom to our people, neha dehumanizing, neha humiliating, neha ya beje no yomba, just the same way is going to build it. That's why all our brothers and sisters in Europe, we should make a demarcations. We should deny Okpewo being our governor. Never you address him as a governor or as his excellency, because he's a nincompoop, he's a charlatan, and he's a misguided element. We have to join hands from abroad to make sure we sanction all these people, all these hotches. Whichever thing we can do to sanction this administration, we will sanction his administrations. That's what we are supposed to do if you need freedom. Freedom is not free. The people oppressing you, they cannot give it to you willingly. They give it to you by force. And a lot of you saw when I was explaining the one of Port Harcourt the other day. I said they said to go to appointment. Me, I was even thinking they are going to give it to us one. After 6 months, they will declare state of emergency. It is even better like this when they are more here. But let's keep on praying. It's going to be toxic for them. You are going to see disaster on soon. It's going to be a hurricane. But can you pray? Now, how are we going to fight? There are some fights you fight, as in, you will join consciousness together. The consciousness, this very fight is all about consciousness. You hate what I hate. Then we target on my dear. Angel go appear, they go fight the fight for you. You don't want to go stroke blow. They were the same thing. Because in Manasseh, the children of Israel that was in Manasseh, both the one that was in Judea, both the one that was here, they were having the same consciousness like Gideon in the book of Judg chapter 6. That was why when an angel called Gideon the mighty man of valor, he said, I'm a mighty man of you. You are calling me a mighty man of valor. I'm the least in my father's house, then my mother and my father, they are Manasseh suffering. You can even see now that I'm investing my crops hiding. Oh, okay, if I'm really a mighty man, show me a sign. And the angel of the Lord, according to how it was created, show Gideon a sign. He said, you are going to defeat all your enemies. Hundreds of them as if you are fighting one man. Because there was a connection with his family and with all of them. Why watch a video, man? We don't know those talking and woo. Any of you know insulting, I'm going to my way. Because I got that level. I don't insult people. Una re video ma gwere fia una tie bomb me ma die ya gbon tin ma we ima we no criticize me I'm this not for myself consecutively since 2020 it have been fight if not for God women no man if no le mere no mu dia me o saloba no jagbon ye ancient father ancient forest all the galactic forces. I know how many times Saloba stop him from work. Or the second year ya day, or the boss he went for. Because the second year ya day, everything later play to me. Why am I telling you this? This is what you pay at times in trying to liberate the people. But today, we are still more stronger. So nobody fuel us to do what we are doing. That's why if you are grumbling, grumble well. If you are writing comment, write it constructively. It's a fight between the kingdom of darkness and kingdom of light. And there's no way they can win. They may feel that they are winning now, but wait for the calamity that is coming for them. Hey, George Bush, they never expected Donald Trump. Because the coming of Donald Trump, or even, let me explain it here. God help me. Anything the teacher. Now, if you read that book of Genesis chapter 6, when God was hungry, why he created man, he intended to destroy the earth with flood. Then Noah found grace in the sight of God, because Noah ways on a place of Saloboa, because Oma Gbomiwu, Oma Gbomiyehin, Oma worship oppressor, Oma Goba no Gbema no Gbemo boya we sagere to Hamon. No, Noah found grace in the sight of God, and God told Noah to build an ark. Now, the reason why God delayed was for the people to repent. The ark that would have took Noah 120 days to build, it took him 120 years. The first coming of Donald Trump was to warn them Hillary Clinton, warn the Bushes, warn the Nancy Pelosi, warn the Chuck Schumans, warn the Obama, warn who is this guy, Dr. Fauci and the rest of them, and warn Claire Schwabs. One big gate and what have you. That was why he left for a while. See, the election was ranked. He came back again. My dear, what you are watching today is film. That will go happen to them. I will judge not bo here. Maybe I'll be there when they are they are going to be tried by another judge. They don't know what is coming for them. Any reasonable, even all these aliens or they are fooling themselves. You are going to see their end. They are terrorists. Where's Yegbe? So far, whatever thing you can do to make sure you can go to farm. Hey, that's a government. Organize yourself. Put a call through to us. Let's see. Why put a call through and then we'll see how we can be able to help you. Then if need be, we can see Spanish government here. Our patron national, look at what our people are passing through at home. How can we protect them? That's why we have fake association here abroad. They don't know how to protect them because they are lunatic. Can only one person do it? Even their so-called useless pastor, they can't do anything. I saw a pastor talking about Rome. He was sending apology, whatever, to Fulani. A terrorist, I want money, and no, amen. Forget about what I to say, okay, don't go just we are not in support of it. But the same person I never wanted speaks when Roman women were raped or Magwambo is a pastor that is leading you to heaven. You can see how frustrated, how moronic our people are. I think I saw a video today, somebody that was kidnapped with his children full of Nigbe. Do you know the atrocity these people have committed? What is your Egua doing about it? Or Masenayate emergency meeting? Won't your Egua call emergency meeting? Let me reiterate again. Una de by ignorantly. Yeah, because where that is. Let me say okay, why so man say I return that first course. On anybody. Let me explain it the way. Woman, I mean, who ignorant, you know, where the day of ignorance go overlook. Or when now you are known, he urge everybody to repent. Una de by deliberately because he ain't got sagging swabo. Ulo denuri yok na boy. E Donald Trump ahen we yamu. E government we ahen we yamu. E nano taking a road ebeni on boy. But woman ahen we ignorantly. Now make you the speak. Women problem. I think I've helped a lot of persons today. Because there are people that do something because they are lunacy. Because they man boy, why back to you go now? Our tone. You can never reason when in your life. That's why if any person telling you about this thing, man, only we believe you feel working with aje no working waje. When pamamo yi ukponu amame u we mo sahin ukponu ye na di romendo sa atam wa agbawe come no man say. Those are rubbish. He say nothing, give thanks to God. Every thank you saloba yi. Except when you have already know yourself on our agena. Me ma vie la lai. Because something went wrong somewhere that made this thing to happen. So we have to reappear or recurre so that the God of our ancestors can temper justice, can temper mercy with justice, so that they give us Joshua. Abaseki have already lost his shin and shine because of one occasion. Thou shalt not. Also, will not pile up yourself with people in the direction of the people who that's why Abaseki was not sharing money. At the initial, they released you, but at the dying minute, he will lure into it. And the manave back to spoil his mind was much. When I'm spiritual, you will not be happy calling yourself an Edo person. West Nigeria now. Go to Nigeria in the spirit realm. That is who we were worried. It's going to be sanitized. Why forgetting our donor? Imagine when Obaseki win a 7 in my term and say, Yana lunatic kinema. But you are going to say, oh, wa regua vena. Oh, wa regua. Wamunu wa yena. Gogo no denu wa na in our show telling about denu. Oh, what dene do ilin. The trumpet. Who got both hand baby. All day. Also, though, was yingbe. Do one who you have you see. Protect yourself. Why you lament? No government is coming to come and help you. So DSS chief have already said it. Even Christopher Musa, I think the army chief, only we are now with this thing now. So let's not be lazy. Let's not be lazy. Buhari call us lazy person because why? There was something that Buhari fed with the you can demand for ourselves, but we did demand it. Imagine we always okay. Let's assume now. Nene do deti amagle ye boya mwemane buria. One get governor mandama depo. It's not only batters one. One every one of you. Why was stopping winner? Let majority of you stop work and go back to farm. Why 10 hour muda ba wana via gege. Wawe any kid afula ni wawa manda kenukede. Only way we manda kenukede. Oh, tell na we they not give me enter the village. We people not give me enter the village. I know they won't even beat me safe. Maybe no is that with the normal heke. Why you no aware? How are you sent of young all the time? What do work in a village? So lamentation were not meant for you to be read. You are reading it because you choose to be a coward. You always beat me all the time. You can see that I'm the most boldest person in the world. You can't bring it on. Immigrant is him, according to you people. But Spanish government can't talk to me anyhow. I will exercise my right. Who can feel me do I feel? I'm not a coward. Me are in Nigeria. I know if you protect my ancestral home. I will more power. No, I will look for her money at the K20 no. A woman will say for 7 years there. If you divide by 2 no. We so I don't know okay. You man not so man and him nonsense. You are not a man. You are a man to kill your own brother, to buy your own brother. You are not a man. Once he call you happen, I want a salowa who never go. There was one big boy. I said, "I want a big boy." Once a boss is red donor, full and vendo, full and for everywhere. Every one of us they come abroad. Man, they don't bona matam wa masse wajaji. Data someone win the ban maybe by next 2 years or next 3 years or thereabout. Me I come home me I call am bona. Okay, what na we bona? Wetin dey the jam now? What na we bona? I can't get it. Let us produce our food. Now we have your game on. So that we do 12. How long are we going to continue like this? Then some group of aliens will just adjust the state. They stole our mandate, mama go on. All till now, mama PDP, mama rock. You can see how they collected our mandate. Now, why you becoming now? Why you protect war? Why you just yana be no the omago wa you? I agree, one. According to my late mother, blessed memory, or what you want, you do as well. I agree, one. You want you do as well. At least be known for one thing with men and dies. I don't want to touch that areas. Okay, who be these all these boys? How many of them feel resist blow? Head of tag and lie only I take banana for 2 minutes. How many persons they don't have declare? Head of my Bible at that. What terrorists bound with terrorists also have the can they boldly say what they have done? Let them come advocate for what they have done in this whole world. I'm the CEO. Anti-vax campaign only day. They begin to mammy you. If I need to learn now where manner what the points now. More way. More way come out when you disobey. Well, we are there. Yeah, there. What did my man of my view? My man of view, I mean. Man, but the yamu why do you not do interpret a video? Oh, man, no interpreter now we work when I will. I don't know your boy. The interpreter be doing the interpreter my video. Yeah, I say was setting. They tell them say me boy but I'm here. I'm going to convince them. A frequency no God there. Yeah. A women man and they hate me for no reason. Imamo Moreo. Emo winning. Emo sleeping yangbe because of speaking the truth. Obasa said we local now. So with our fighting, we know what we are. We know what we are receiving from behind. If not you guys at times, thank God for our brother. I think I made a mistake the other day. He live in Austria, 245,000. Then he go na make up money. On our way me 10, on our way me 20, on our way me 30. Because our people they are not living well at home. That's our own. Have you ever one day had who the information when anything was compensated? But I know what I put in. The most difficult party we were Emana pick. We are dealing with the entities, telling them the truth whether they like it or not. So I'm not going to be spending too much time here. That's why we're making where we are not frustrated. I know we are when now having idiotness from video ladian. Hey, my dear, we're going. Just be resolute. Do my damage for once. But they carry go. As when you didn't even try going to Supreme Court, what's the name? Find the next step. In a down that's why we don't basically pile up with animals. It has only pile up with animals. We don't wear me as one no patriot among them. At the time where we really love is what the person is going to give to you. It can't work. But we are doing what we are doing. That's why we now look for lax mind. If you are really coming to come and deliver your people, look for the person who have a passion for that thing. Who the back way? There is a message in one name. No very you know. You work together about today. I had to tell me my though. I will men of you. I don't know why I go over. So what's the need? A vacant palace. Is a good Donald Trump. A Vatican is a good. Oh, what my domi was and the key that govern the world. Or good domi good or Guavima. The Bebore my wagon. Oh, man, okay, we say no the area who no care igualon. Amami, we are not ready. Even our father at times they are coming in the image of Jesus Christ to come and reach us. My home, so many Jesus Christ of Nazareth in it. Pa. To. Pa. A gospel will never go sympathize with Roromi people. A gospel will never go sympathize with people on Renugu because to the heaven. Why we made the heaven? You why so a big ballon where the heaven? Because one man, I won't down. Get my boss at the web. Every one of us abroad, man, I betrayal. We can sanction the government. We can sanction any person who give peace. You know what hate. No even get BB for them. BBZ. IBB international babele wa amu ene. Wo from here produce international babele wa amu ene. E business will take going away. Abi idiot now we take compare. No, you are beautiful. Or how we birthday get celebrated, but we celebrate oppressor. A lot of people now will leave this platform. We have big congratulations. Even when they saw the election, we have big congratulations. That guy is doing well. He's doing this. Because we are not ready. That's just the main problem. That was why ultimately BUHARI ready. Because of who? Immediately ready. Or where Nigerian youth are lazy. We are very lazy in thinking. We are very lazy in processing informations. We are very lazy to fight for ourselves. I have my own platform, National Patriot Associations. But I'm already making a ban. My son, I turn now. Who is ready to give it up at any time? My mom, when I'm more away for waiting. Yari anyway, more. We are about coming where big boy now who warrior weapon. Me akpolu, no le me akpolu here. They have akpolu under law. That's why any person on Internet will support them. You are going to start seeing tomorrow, all of them will start decamping. If I'm not about decamping, all of them will decamp to APC. You are going to be left alone, but don't worry. Hold the line. When Donald Trump's election was around 2020, I saw a lot of doing badi. Ni amari savior yan monkey. So real life here. So that's where we are today. So this is my humble submission this very evening. Let's not kill the spirit. Let's keep the spirit alive and let's remain resolute in what we are looking for, and let's be more cooperative. Let's assume now Tabo Sawaro. He saw where they are insulting with the normal Heke will be commenting yo. There is a boy, there was one comment a boy wrote yesterday in the video I did yesterday. I saw that somebody replied that person in an eloquent manner. The artists don't need to live for me. The artists don't need to live for me. Why I want to comment where you contract or if it take you 3 days to write that comment, who do paste it? Expose them. Even if banana masena. You can see how people are suffering at home. Why APC is jubilating that there's killing in Uromi? Have you ever seen any APC? Who is solid? Because because this very boy I mentioned his name before is APC. He did condemn it. Because that's APC agenda no. That's APC agenda for you. APC agenda no, that's why they can never sympathize with you. What will be more than that? Insecurity level. All the traditional idiots, they did gather to say we're not renama. We are just saying it. But they can ban the cuckoo. Where if you want to matter, I will feel bad. Yeah, unuya ya ne ma bien on. Inhuman how during slavery, we are going to do it to now. Wana ragma wa soy. Vene ya be l'apostle ogi Jesu. A ton de so ta dan ko do vai. Wa hula huri vagbon. Avi idiot no mama. But regbeni na respect. People doesn't respect themselves. When we palace ye va ya gbe mo wa koto. A Britain you criticize the Beckham Palace today. The palace, the royals all pay more. I was your bank you can value ne kunti wa mo wagbon. Look at what other kingdom is doing to their people. Ibrahim Traore no we tanene. No pregnant woman of him be able to stand on him zero because child of my can zero yo. Because it's a blessing from God. A boom was celebrated. He have a ladian to celebrate. Why we let have a ladian? Have a full. Mad people everywhere. Why we congratulate? Then you call that that's a demonic kingdom for you. Salobo de no wa. It just where no me go we doesn't have a patriot. But now, me ma can only Washington. Me ma can say Washington, but no me fly with evidence. Can waka okay ya fe. Wa we jo boni me ma wale jo bo. Look at who we are. A do nation marking. Mama can on part of Nigeria. 1914 ya mama kugbe over expire. Please, how can you help us? Oh, okay, we'll get back to you. But we may not do it. So, bovo you are no ya rigo la dia. Ona ya mwego ne mite. Is the Canada enjoying? Who fought for Canadian? And what be here what boom. Canadian have patriot today. Oh, you don't even call them because they are moron. Canada, you know. What's a man saying in it? People doesn't want to help their people. Where me go work by money. They say to the one panel, people are dying, suffering. Why me proactive measure no one you talk secretly? As a chief of staff, when I say no woke woman and I will be usagbo you are there or dele na na protected me. Wa ma de wa na mwego e mon wa yigo ni koko mege no be say do amwebo gbian. E bi me wa say I'm not sagging you because what you people did to if you don't know you people sold them out. No base keep proactive measure on road of the nena. In a reverse ya. A command control center to talk by will obey. EU government obey. Then we are when we are new bogu mogun. A graphinos at all law born no ni. Una de gbe when we procreate ya tell anybody or talk by. We na reciprocated we graphinos at the boy. Look at us of we are dying anyhow like fly. My value. Everyone imagine they are supposed to be on that. We are the real God. They were made in the lab. Don't mind knowing. We doesn't know our value. No my value man. Why me no guanu wa why hele we many were here. Imagine somebody said well Otama we Sonia only no gogi me gogi me moto imo kwegbe we no ma gogu we can we big gogi that one not gog. You can see how people can be. People can talk anyhow. Oh what go verbally or what I wolo without no direction, and this person have no proactive measure no can anywhere benefits, you know. At least we are humans. The way you treat yourself, other people will also treat you like that. We are too belittled as imagine somebody calling himself slaves. That was how a doing become very daft. God, you want to praise one idiot who sold slaves, who have no evidential value for humanity, who were slave working, don't make an some of you people today, are they not facing the challenge of bad government now? Do you know Obaseki, they face it? Some Uromi people will also use against Obaseki. Instead of us to make history, a lot of people are still reading history. They are not making miseries. At least all the men working during our time, we did this. We are talking about Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana. We are talking about Patrice Lumumba of Democratic Republic of Congo. We are talking about Kuno Mina of Zaria. We are talking about Margaret Thatcher of Great Britain. We talked about a lot of persons. Agwankan Thomas Sankara, Agbe, Ben Ibrahim Traoré, 34 years old, you go and look at the marvelous what that guy is doing. Even the so-called PDP, instead of them to work now, let's change it at political whatever to a different thing. Let's do a revolutionary movement. They will never convert. You are going to see them from tomorrow now. They'll start decamping. Because ego niangwalo, they want you, innocent person, to remain in peace. What is going to befall our people for a few time before we come? On your dinner. On your dinner. No yaje na oboga yana. Wale wegbebe kunwana wale gwaliana be men wa in numbers. They tell me wale so yan wa so awa. Even ya you nota. Imagine where you are a courteous one buwe. One organize yourself why you multi big map. Now I work here and I lie in but more repair this country. Why opposition? APC now you can see APC will because the full and say Kenya. Where me APC completed? Where me APC completed where you know some die road and ring. Now ring election rock but some die. This useless boy man. I'm not too ethnitical like that. Mami, boyo basaki hu. So I'm not me no waiting, no waiting, no near work mina. We're going sort of manner. But look at you are going to see the way they are going to say some silent all of you now because silent in the very day no time they go to me bomb pewulu. Again here na wa gbale picture wa here social media. Only wa trigger me here. Only wa trigger me here. While you are do what I get, like one job will say one day, pewulu afian wo you wow. Nonsense. I send them una look me a person with a fear person. Mena mi pelo obumaiti ka iwa ye iwa pa yo tori snake the monkey shadow eti won pa no ken iwa wa hunna wa yo wa wa gbe I not nobody they pay me but I just dislike una because why man met way for the people. You think I move by your money? The rest of the people can pay like alien and America. I know in the compiness in ya tell man so can just to cover up because it's an APC dependent animal. APC depended the way. ADP depended the Hilipoya. AP depended Capuyo. AP depended Cabronazo. So this party system, let's forget about it. Let's see what God has for us. We are going to see what God has for us. So like what that the topic I read there, your ancestors know what to do. Consult them. Why Gimaga will be man? Let's consult our ancestors. They have the script already on how everything is going to go. He made down with our fathers because I know even many of our spiritual allies looked down on me from the beginning, but today they are surprised. We are in this very struggle not because of what we are going to eat. We were born into this world for this very reason. That's why we have a term. So let me believe in you guys here. I remain Comrade Newton Igbeneghu, the Bishop of Activism, the hero for democracy and ambassador for good governance, CEO Salvation for Humanity and Redemption, CEO Civil Disobedience Worldwide, CEO the man that led the anti-vax campaign all over the world. I led it and today we are still leading it a body. So I've walked through the shadow of the valley of death. So many fear evil. I've seen the other side of life. The very day you start planning evil against me, you dug your grave. Everything around you, sir. I'm proud of whom I am. I'm also proud of you also. So Jara Safara Selassie man. Until I come your way again, hold the line, don't give up, remain resolute. As you do that, the God of your stuff will continue to guide each and every one of you and protect you. So please, let's do the needful. Let's join our consciousness together. Let's join our ideas together. Let's join our frequency together. Let's join our vibration together. Let's join whatever thing that we have, all the cosmic energy, let's join it together so that we can be able to make it good. Let my enemy to some certain extent, when it comes to this struggle, let it also be your enemy. That's the only way we can be able to excel. Okay? So have a nice day and remember blessed. Ciao.